What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into the channel. So we just got our first official injury report of the week for the Green Bay Packers ahead of their Week 5 game, Monday Night Football in Las Vegas. Now, the Packers did practice Tuesday, but since it's a longer week, there was no official injury report, whereas we kind of get the first look at the injury report today. Then we'll see also tomorrow, and then on Saturday, we'll see the game designations, who's questionable out for the game on Monday. So this Packers football team is still banged up. This injury report list is still very long, including a lot of players that are starters on this team, and that's kind of been an ongoing problem for this Packers team throughout the first 4 to 5 weeks of this season. I feel like they're definitely one of the most injured teams in football right now, so I'm hoping this mini bye from the Lions game to this Raiders game gives them time to rest, and then of course the actual bye week after. Usually when you see early bye weeks, it's not a good thing, but I feel like now more than ever, the Packers actually do need a bye week, so hopefully they get the rest that they need after this Raiders game. But nonetheless, there's a lot of injuries to go over today, so stay tuned. Also, guys, I wanted to remind you that for the rest of the NFL season, I'm happy to be teaming up with BetUS, the leading online betting platform, offering a wider range of sports betting, including football and casino games. I'm a big fan of BetUS and actually use them personally because of their reliability, security, and customer service. And they actually have an awesome deal going on right now through my channel. If you go down in the description below and click on the sign up link, that'll give you a 125% deposit match. So if you deposit $100, you'll get an extra $125 to bet with, which is an awesome bonus. To sign up for BetUS and claim this awesome offer, simply click the link down in the description below. It'll bring you to their website. Then you do the normal sign up steps in putting all your details and signing up for the site. Then once you're on the site and you signed up and made your deposit and claimed your 125% bonus, you can go to football, search up Packers, and you can see their money lines for this upcoming game against the Raiders. They're actually favored in this game, and I 100% agree. I think the Packers win this game, so they're minus 115 here, and the point spread is -1. I would take both of these. I think the Packers are going to win this game by more than 1 point, and as we get closer to the game, all the player props will also be released, so you could take something like the over on Aaron Jones rushing yards, which it's not released yet, but once we see what that over-under is for Aaron Jones rushing yards, honestly, I'm taking the over no matter what. I just think this is going to be a big game, and Matt LaFleur is actually going to give Aaron Jones the ball. So guys, go down, click the link in the description, join BetUS today for an awesome 125% deposit match. Thank you, BetUS, for sponsoring this video. All right, so without further ado, let's bring up the injury report and updates from today. So as we see here in this tweet, it says the Packers practice report is the same as Tuesday. Aaron Jones, Elton Jenkins, Luke Musgrave, Jair Alexander, and Christian Watson all practicing. So we saw in that Lions game, Aaron Jones and Christian Watson on a snap count. I feel like that's not going to be the case anymore. I think we're going to head into this Raiders game after a long week of practice and rest, and there's going to be no snap count for either of these players, and I'm really hoping that's the case, and I think it will be. I think they're going to give Aaron Jones the full workload, which he deserves. Give Aaron Jones the football, and then also use Christian Watson more. I mean, we know what he can do as a wide receiver, as a deep threat guy, take the top off of a defense, and I think the Packers have really been missing that. Their deep threat so far this season has pretty much been Jaden Reed, which he's good at that, but Christian Watson is a whole nother level of that. 6'5", 4'3", 640, he's extremely fast, and the Packers offense has definitely been missing him, and I can't wait to have both of these guys back in full capacity for this offense, because we still haven't seen this offense at its full potential. Elton Jenkins practicing again today, just like he did on Tuesdays, another great sign that he may be ready to go for this Raiders game, which is obviously huge because this offensive line has been struggling with injuries. It was abysmal against the Lions. Now, John Runyon, which we'll go over here in a second, didn't practice again. So there's a likelihood that he misses this game, which again might just put Royce Newman out there at right guard, which is what we're trying to avoid here. Maybe they'll go with Sean Ryan. Finally, something needs to get switched up. but the odds are we'll see Royce Newman trot out there at right guard if Jon Runyan can't go and Elton Jenkins can. Now, if both of them can't play, then obviously we'll most likely see Sean Ryan or Zach Tom get kicked inside and Josh Nijman come in at right tackle. Then we also see Luke Musgrave practicing for the second day in a row, and he actually has cleared concussion protocol, so he'll be ready to go Monday against the Raiders. Another big piece for this offense that they definitely missed in the second half of that Lions game, so nice to see him back and clearing concussion protocol so soon. Jair Alexander also practicing again. The back injury he suffered a couple of weeks ago and has been out the last 2 games. He hasn't been playing too hot this season. I know it's only been 2 games, but week 2 against Atlanta was a rough game for Jair, so hopefully he can bounce back from this injury and come back in this game against the Raiders and put up a good game against Davante Adams, which is a tall task. Then we see at the bottom of this tweet here, Jon Runyan, Rudy Ford, Devondre Campbell, and Zane Anderson did not participate. So Jon Runyan didn't practice Tuesday, didn't practice today. Same with Rudy Ford and Devondre Campbell. Now, Jon Runyan has that ankle injury, like I said earlier. Doubt he plays in this game. I doubt any of these players play in this game, unless for some reason a couple of them get limited tomorrow, like Rudy Ford. I feel like could have a chance at that. Jon Runyan maybe, but it's not looking good so far, the fact that they haven't practiced at all this week. Devondre Campbell, it was reported that he suffered a high ankle sprain in that Saints game, so there is a chance he could play this Monday, but I would assume they'll just hold him out until the bye, after the bye against the Denver Broncos. That seems like the safest option for Devondre Campbell. Zane Anderson's been out with the hamstring injury for weeks now. I'm surprised, honestly, he wasn't placed on IR, but we'll get a better idea of both Jon Runyan and Rudy Ford tomorrow and Saturday. But, you know, as of right now, they haven't practiced all week, which isn't looking good. So that does it for the injury report today. Like I said, it's 1 day late since the Packers play on Monday, so we'll get the second injury report tomorrow and then the final injury report on Saturday with the game designations. And since it is a new month and the start of October, you know what that means. I have another giveaway. Thank you to Pristine Auction for you guys. And since Christian Watson is hopefully coming back to his 100% self, I have this awesome signed Christian Watson Bears photo here where he's diving into the end zone. And this is a massive framed photo. I love this thing. I'm so excited to give it away to you guys. And the way you enter in on this giveaway is head to pristineauction.com, sign up using my registration code BASS, B-A-S. That'll enter you in this giveaway and all future giveaways. And I'm doing 2 a month for the rest of the NFL season. So there's going to be so many items that I'm giving away on this channel. So head to pristineauction.com and sign up with my registration code BASS, B-A-S. But that about does it for this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you could, leave a like down below. It supports my channel a ton. But I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. And as always, go.